From a city that has hosted 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the New England Patriots. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Prescott throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing, Prescott. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play there for the Patriots. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the Saints' 41-yard line.
Looking to throw, Prescott. Going deep for Hopkins. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Book now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
To throw his Book. Escaping the pressure right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. Book from the gun on 3rd down. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
What did he do?
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front.
So what's down,
Hard to
dude?
imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now it's Kamara.
Fuck that mean, man? Come on. We 0-2. Madden trash, but Madden been holding me all day.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now
Madden been being hoes with me all day, bro.
Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they look at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
So Madden took away the jump over factor, huh? Because you used to be able to jump over a nigga. Can't do that no more.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
So they took it away?
About 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain.
You used to be able to jump over somebody.
Really been an ideal start for them.
No, like it was like a juke animation.
Here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive.
Oh, yeah.
Because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown.
Yeah, I think it is L2.
Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he stopped immediately there.
Oh.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
You guys are trying.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. So the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
I keep forgetting to take all that goddamn
time, and it sets up
play
2nd
lock.
and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Shit, whatever you know, feel like getting him, man. He into sports.
And the Saints go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Yeah, any toys or whatever, it's whatever.
Well, that's good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Prescott to throw it. The throw for Claypool is intercepted.
Don't take those to the crib.
Off around the 27. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come. Those guys get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over.
Yeah.
So they get the ball moving again.
What's on Sundays?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake, Prescott. Going for the deep ball. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield. But they never did.
Prescott yet again. Eluding the and a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are.
A breakaway for Michael Thomas. The 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Yeah, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
And I caught a quick glimpse of him before the ball was snapped, and there was something about his body language where you could tell early in this play, he wasn't just thinking first down. He was thinking end zone, and he got there.
Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
21. Patriots nothing. Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Pats at the line, ready to go. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you. when you go away for a few days and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. And now here's a carry heading left. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he will not make it. They stop him short of the 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Book. Looking middle, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On 2nd and 2, Book. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for it all. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Lutz with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
Patriots nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Let's go, Nuggets. Finish this shit.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Get that shit over here.
Now they try the right side here. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
I know the scouting
Fuck the
report on him
Suns,
is that he
see?
doesn't
We
possess
could beat the Suns in the 7th game series.
What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. The 40. Past the 20.
In your face!
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. So here now is Prescott as his guys will go for the 2-point conversion. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he'll get in, and they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half? He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal. Kamara. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
There have not been a lot of great moments for this defense throughout this game. Finally, they have one they can hang their hat on. A nice stop there.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that lead will move from 20 up now to 23. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a handoff as they run left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 102 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Kamara. Broken tackle. Powers through him. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, for Alvin Kamara, that speed-size combo, just about exactly what you want for a running back. And he uses that size, that strength to bust through a would-be tackler there. Alonso looked to add the extra point.
My nigga Toronto is scared, man.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right, though. Nigga was hurt most of the year. We got linemen.
But they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
That ain't shit.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what the offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now a handoff looking right.
Yeah, he's sick. Big sick.
Gets him 7 up to midfield.
He little though.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got the first down yardage there.
Yeah, it should be fun. We're going to do like nachos and like a whole bunch of Doritos, and you just put the nachos in your bag. Easy clean up.
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll try to throw now.
Maybe some ice cream sandwiches or something. I don't know what we're going to do. That we might just get a cake.
Play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. So
yeah, this shit is so stupid how they can just push the lineman down.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
They're losing by 3.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But that
this was
dope,
just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
He should have double.
That's a story.
Adebo, I mean.
Suffocating all
Paulson Adebo.
They were suffocating there again in a big way.
Who, Paulson?
Not just by out-athleting them, which is
He do throw him in the slot.
Anything they tried to throw at him.
Yeah, he goes stupid. Shit, he good in real life. He had a good ass rookie season for us.
What's good on the extra point?
He got some talent.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26.
So I've just seen the Komodo dragon eat a whole live monkey, nigga. Yes. Nigga, that shit is crazy.
Just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2
you
weeks
seen
to
that?
chew on this one. They'll probably
you seen that, Kevon?
A poor performance from start to finish. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I was just watching, so the damn Komodo dragon like just had a hold on the monkey's neck and just killed him once he was dead. He just swallowed him whole, nigga. Well, he was still alive, actually.
They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6.
And the Komodo dragon, it don't even look that big, but they heavy as fuck and they deadly, nigga.
He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
I'm going to send it. Hold on. Yeah. Choking the shit out this monkey.
Here's the run with Cook. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line.
I sent it.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Prescott. And he's taken down here by the Saints. New England on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. Prescott now. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure
it don't even look that big, though. Yeah, they don't look that big, but they heavy as fuck, I heard. And they fast.
Offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you.
What would you do? These do look like dinosaurs, nigga.
3 games in a row, there were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead.
They got razor sharp teeth.
I asked the coaches later on, Why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain
He put that motherfucker to
situations, they will take
sleep.
them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
Yeah.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on here to punt it away.
Don't get no fuck.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will be taken at the 13.
Natural.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. The Pats at the line ready to go. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of the yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott flush to his right. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
On first down, it's Cook. Now Cook hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Not the trend he wanted to start the season, with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed, because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him.
Drew Lock.
He's dropped it the last couple of games.
Baker Mayfield or Geno Smith.
74 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it.
I bet you Geno Smith gonna be starting. I bet you. He didn't look too bad when he came in for
It's Kamara again.
He didn't look too bad. No, he didn't, nigga. I watched it. He won them a game.
Charles, it's one thing to win.
Geno Smith.
The amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They need to go ahead and sign Cap. I heard Cap still that nigga, man.
I feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.